everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I did this very dramatic cut crease with a wing and falsies. If you know me, I ain't never done anything like this before, and I'm pretty sure that I just slayed it. I think I did an awesome job, but you guys can tell me what you think down in the comments down below. And yeah, so it's just, yeah, it looks like this. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to see how to achieve this makeup look right here, then let's just go ahead and get started. Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I started with the 24-hour Smashbox primer for my eyes, and I'm just using a little bit of that all over the lid, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I use too much with this, so I made sure just to use very little because I am going to go in with concealer later. Just using just a little bit. I just showed you guys on my finger what it looks like. And then I'm just going in with some lorac powder, like you guys already know, and going ahead and setting that. And then I am going to take this handy dandy spoon to go ahead and start with the cut crease. Some of you may have seen this done before. I found it really beneficial when me trying to do this. So I went ahead and started with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. And I'm going to start with that first shade, and it's called Cashew Chew. And I'm taking this Morphe blending brush, one of the new ones that came in my Morphe monthly subscription. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera a little bit right there. And so basically you just apply the spoon right where your crease is, and it really helps you for like a guide when you're trying to do a cut crease. And I'm just going to go ahead and start blending that in. Blending my life away. And then next I am going to go in with almond truffle, I think it's called, and I'm going to put that right on top of the Cashew Chew color, just to kind of build up the colors so that when I put the main color on, it blends seamlessly across the lid. And then next I'm going in with this color right here. It's called a Mocha. Beautiful, beautiful shade, and that is going to be like the main color that I'm using. And I'm just going to put that right on top of the other shades, but I'm going to take it up a little bit higher. I'm not going to keep it right in the crease like I have with the other ones. And then next we are going to go in with this color right here. I forget the name of it. I'll leave it down below. This one I'm putting with a little smudger Morphe brush, and this one is going to go directly right in the crease. This is going to darken everything for me so that you can really just see the difference between the lid and the cut crease. And this is a very, very dark shade. It has a little bit of glitter in it, but you can't tell. And so I'm just defining that right there, and then I'm going to go in and blend it all out. I know everything seems like kind of a mess right now, but it really does all come together at the end. blending everything out to make sure that it looks good. Don't want any harsh lines. Those are not our friends. And then I'm just going on to my other eye. I didn't put the what shades I'm using when on this side, since I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing on this side of the eye. And so now that I'm done with both of my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these Neutrogena makeup wipes right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the eyes. Alright, now that I have the cut crease done, what I'm going to do is take some of this Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to take this flat-ended Morphe brush, and I am going to just, excuse, there was a piece of hair on it. So I am just going to go ahead and take this and just take a little bit of it. You don't want to take too much because then you're going to have way too much on your eyes. And I'm just going to blend that right underneath where the crease starts to really define it and lighten everything up in case I got any excess shadow down below where I didn't want it. And just cleaning it up, not doing too much of it. You don't want to pack it on there because then it's going to look really clumpy and you don't want that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do that to my other eye as well. Just the same kind of technique, just kind of defining the crease with the concealer. And then I am going to take this It Cosmetics flat-ended brush, and I'm going to go back in with the Too Faced Bon Bon palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Divinity. It's a very, very white matte shade, and I am just going to start putting that all on top of the concealer that I laid down. This is going to kind of set the concealer, plus it's going to make it even brighter on my eye to define that cut crease. And now I'm going to take this L'Oreal telescopic liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to start doing my winged liner. I'm going to lower you guys down here for a little bit. I apologize for the view that I have doing my eyeliner. This was the first time that I ever did a winged liner on camera. Second time I've ever done it in general. And so I was more worried about making sure the liner was correct, and I forgot to check the viewfinder while I was doing it. So just bear with me with that. I'm not doing the wing at the current moment. I'm just doing normal eyeliner on both of my eyes to make sure that they're even. Alright guys, and then this new NYX Super Skinny Eyeliner. I'll be honest, in general, trying to do eyeliner with this eyeliner sucks. But what I used it for is to directly just go straight out with it. It gives you just the smallest amount of eyeliner for you to be able to really define where your wing is going to go. And so I just used this as a guide before I went back in with the L'Oreal telescopic. But you just literally, when you do a winged eyeliner, you just want to go straight out. You don't want to try and curve it up. Your eyes will automatically curve it once you do that line. And so then I am taking that L'Oreal telescopic and I'm going back in to make the wing on both my eyes. And there are the eyes. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm just moving you guys back up so that you can see me better. Next I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with, you guys know, it's the Smashbox X-Rated. And I'm just going to do a couple coats before I go ahead in with my false lashes. And sorry you can't see me. Again, I was so nervous making this video. Not really nervous, I was just being a perfectionist, of course. And then now I'm going to go ahead in with the false lashes. These are by Ardell. I forget the number. Excuse Kitty. She's like all up in my grill for most of the rest of the video. So I'm just blowing those off before I put them on to make sure that they're nice and tacky and they stick well. And please excuse me again for when I put these on. You can't really see me very well. Again, I was too focused on what I was doing and not paying attention to the viewfinder. Well, I did for a second. And here are both the lashes. Next, I'm moving on to the face, taking the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, and just going to go ahead and apply this all over my face like I normally do. And next, I'm going to go ahead with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Medium right now since I've gotten tan. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these in certain areas of my face. I have been loving using this. Since I haven't been able to get my another foundation stick with my new tan color, I've just been using this and it's been doing a really great job for me. It's really lightweight, especially with how hot it's been lately. So I really love it. It works really well. And I'm just going to go ahead and start blending that in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And now I'm going in with a different shade. It's my old shade, the Light of the Better Skin by Maybelline. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that to highlight underneath of my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, in between my eyebrows and my chin. And of course, just going back in with my beauty blender, not even a beauty blender, the Real Techniques blender, and just blending all of that out. And now I'm taking a Morphe brush. I forget what this one is called, but I am just taking that brush along with some of the Maybelline Master Fix translucent setting spray, and just applying that underneath of my eyes to conceal my concealer, or to set my concealer, and then I'm using that just on the bridge of my nose. This is the only place that I use that. I go in with a different powder for the rest of my face. Now for the rest of my face, I'm using the Eco Tools blush brush, and I am also going in with my new favorite setting powder. It is the Laura Geller powder, and it is absolutely fabulous. It gives you the best looking sheen ever, and I'm just setting the rest of my face with that. And I'm going in with the wonderful Chikathon palette, and I'm going to take Hoola and bronze the rest of my face with my favorite Morphe bronzing brush that I just got, and I think 2 Morphe packets ago. But this is absolutely fabulous for bronzing your face. I'm obsessed with it. And now I'm going back into the Chikathon palette and taking Dandelion. I love this shade. It looks so great on the skin. I absolutely love it. And I'm just taking an It Cosmetics blush brush and just kind of putting that on the tops of my cheeks, on the apples. I have very big apples on my cheeks, so, you know, doesn't take me long to figure that out. And then I am going to go in with the Lorac highlighter, and it's in Moonlight. And I am going to be taking my Morphe highlighter brush that I found. It was jammed back in one of my makeup drawers. I couldn't find it, and I was so happy when I was able to find it again. So I'm just going to take that and put it right above my blush. And then I also take it above my eyebrow. I know some people don't do this, but it looks really good, and so I've started doing that a lot lately. And now I'm just going in with the It Cosmetics Power Brow. I love this thing. It's so great. I actually got it for free when I spent money at Sephora, or not Sephora, at Ulta. And this just works absolutely great. So I'm just going in and filling in my brows. And next I'm going in with the NARS black liner. This is so great. It does not move off of my waterline ever. And so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. Just moving you guys down again so that you can see. And now I'm just taking the shade in the Too Faced Bon Bon palette, Mocha. I'm taking that again, and I'm just using an angled blending brush and putting it in just the outer corners of my eyes. I go in later in the inner corner of my eyes with Divinity. I forgot to notice that or note that with the palette, but I do go in just to kind of brighten underneath my eyes because I don't want the mocha to be all the way across my eyes. I don't want it to be that blown out. And right here, I am just taking this smudger Morphe brush, and I'm taking Divinity, and I'm putting it on the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone. And here I'm going back in with Smashbox X-Rated, and I'm just going to apply that to my lower lashes. Here I am taking the last part, the last thing to conceal my or combine my makeup all together is the Ofra Manny MUA collab, and it's in Aries. I am so obsessed with this color. It is the perfect nude. Just wait until you guys see. Just wait. Yep, there we go. It is so beautiful. I love it. It's fantastic. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. It was a challenge for me, but I'm always up for a challenge. So if you like this tutorial, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!